Hello, this is May, and welcome to another collections video. This time we are doing the mighty PlayStation 3, a console that, again, like the PlayStation 4, I have grown to love a lot more. I was an Xbox 360 guy, and over time I've just grown to love the PlayStation 3. I love the hack PlayStation 3 I have, as well as the just a variety of games. They have a lot more JRPGs and all that stuff that I tend to lean towards because the art style, anime based, which I love, as well as the PlayStation Move is actually a great thing that was not utilized well enough by PlayStation. They're trying to rebound with the PlayStation VR, which is still not doing as well as it probably should. Not enough games for it, honestly. But let's dive into some of these games. I have 50 physical games. I did include one little digital game in here that I will show off in a minute. But let's start with this stack. This is the least impressive stack. Nothing really special here. Trinity, Souls, which I will show off in a second. Next to Tales of Xillia. I love the Tales games, as I've stated previously. Love the Tales games. Definitely, if you like JRPGs, I would highly recommend that series. Trinity, Souls of Zilul. I don't know how to pronounce that properly, but got this pretty cheap at GameStop. If you can find it at GameStop, it's definitely going to be something that probably will skyrocket in price a little bit more. Castlevania, nothing special. The Gods of War, which are, if you have a PlayStation 3, these are necessary. I did have both of these in clear cases, but for some reason I switched them to red and moved this into the greatest hits because God of War screams red to me. Obviously this is not greatest hits, the other one is. But yeah, it just screams red, so I just went red cases with those. Sports Champions, nothing special. Kingdom Hearts, the only kind of limited edition besides the other one I will show off in a second. This is the 1.5. I'm actually looking for a regular case because I hate this booklet. Hate it with a passion because it sticks out from the collection. And it doesn't have the sleeve either, so I kind of just do not like it. So I'll probably eventually put this in a regular case. Two pretty good games as well. Alice and Eco and Shadow Colossus collections. Two of the better games on the PlayStation 3. Like a lot of the other consoles, when I hack a console, I typically end up buying the games. Those are two of the games I bought after I hacked it and tried them out, and I loved it. Tales of Symphonia, again, love the Tales series. I actually had all of the Tales games on the collector's editions. End up selling them because just not big into collector's editions anymore, but end up keeping this one. This is actually not complete. It does have the game, but it doesn't have anything else. It just has the box. I found that after selling the original Tales of Symphonia, but I ended up keeping the box after finding it again. Because it's a pretty cool box. Love the series. If I find the collector's edition, I might keep them, but again, my collection's getting a little too big for collector's editions. Now this stack is the better stack of games. We have the very controversial Final Fantasy 13 to not people's favorites, or it's not anybody's favorite really. I haven't heard anybody that said they love 13.2, but I did have to have 10 and 10.2 remastered. This is a promo case, but the game is in there. Nothing special there. Again, Tales fan. Love these games. This is the special edition that is complete in there. Didn't come with the original art, so I ended up getting one of my finds, diving, covering it up. Still looks good. Eventually, hopefully, I get to complete that. Going through some games. None of those are that special. It's just, yeah. But 3D Game Heroes, great game. Definitely a throwback to the original Zelda type games. I think these two are essential for a collection, PlayStation collections. God of War Saga, which I did not put in the right case. I want to, but because it's the Saga, I decided not to. And then Killzone Trilogy. These are must. King of Agalor, pretty good game. Focus, there you go. Really into the PlayStation Move games. They are really underrated. These two I got for 50 cents a piece. Couldn't complain. Add those to the collection. Lightning Returns again. Nothing special. I like the art, so I actually switched out the cover and printed this online. Yeah, nothing crazy special about that. Through these, I got on a lot for pretty cheap, forgot. But the game I was pointing out, that is actually a digital game, but I printed out of a case because, again, I love Scott Pilgrim. If you don't know me, love the series. It is, to me, a must-have. Main reason why I hacked my PlayStation 3. I'm actually going to be making a arcade cab and putting the PlayStation 3 in it, modding it so I can play this game because I love this game so much. Love it to death. This game is super underrated. If you have a PlayStation Move, you need to have this game, Time Crisis Rising Storm, because it comes with, let me focus in there. It comes with 2 games, Time Crisis 4 and, or 3 games actually, technically. Time Crisis 4, The Rising Storm, and then the Dead Storm Pirates. Amazing game, played that with my wife. We had a blast. It's actually pretty accurate too if you love shooter games, which we do. This will hold me until I get a Time Crisis. If I ever do, we'll need a lot bigger place for Time Crisis. Do not have room for that in my current house, even though I'm always looking for Time Crisis, the arcade game. I haven't tried Resistance. This came with my PlayStation Move, which I have 2 guns, obviously. Play with my wife. Haven't played this one yet. I might in the future. Nothing really special about these games. It's, again, JRPGs. Kiba's Trip, Undead, and Undressed. Haven't played this yet. Wish I had the original art. Don't. Ni no Kuni. I actually do have the box for this. Actually, I completely forgot about that upstairs before I made this. Love this game. Love the series. Even I love the art style in the series so much. I'm actually almost going to break my rule to not get any more collector's editions because it's relatively cheap for this one. For not this one. For the Ni no Kuni 2. I've seen them for under $80. So if I sell my game and then buy it, it'll be like a $60 swing, which is okay. But I'm holding off because I want to buy other things. Last game to show off is Dead or Alive Ultimate 5 or 5 Ultimate. Again, let me know what PlayStation 3 games I should get. Like every other system, I am actually looking to booster up my PlayStation 3. There are certain systems like that are going to be really hard, like any cart-based games around here, not going for cheap, so those are probably not going to drastically get bigger anytime soon. But these disc-based ones are going for pretty dirt cheap. You can find them from garage sales or Facebook Marketplace deals. Let go for dirt cheap and even make money off of them. So let me know what you guys think. I am definitely personally looking for PlayStation Move type games like Time Crisis. I am looking at House of the Dead. I forget what it's called, but I'm looking towards that. But let me know what you guys think of my PlayStation 3 collection. Comment below. Is there any other gems that I should check out? Subscribe for more content. Until next time, this is Dr. May. Make sure you guys get your game on. Peace.